Vibe Nation Tarot. It's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Peace. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you guys are waking up to a beautiful start to your day. All right, we're going to keep using the cosmic insights for these collective messages. It is general, so whatever comes out, that's what Spirit wants to talk about. As a matter of fact, first card out is going to be the most significant in this reading, the energy of the first card out. So let's see. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. Clear and concise messages for the collective. Any evil eye, dart, magic, spell work that is sent to harm me or my collective or our loved ones may be returned to sender. Ashe and amen. Peace, fam. Let's see. Let's see. First card out is move on. It says someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. I'm seeing commitment at the bottom of the deck. This could have been a marriage, high level commitment. You live with this person, y'all had a family together. Somebody here is moving. Communicate. It says compromise, forgive, work it out. There's moving again. It says change of residence, moving in with your partner. You definitely are moving, okay? Whoever I'm picking up on. Maybe you've tried to work things out. Love spell. It says you have been bewitched. Yeah, it's like somebody here manifested some sort of control or an illusion. Anyway, I got intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Bottom of the deck, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy could be significant. All right, collective. Let's clarify this energy. Why is this moving on here? Not really sure what's going on here, but somebody's moving on. Somebody here, you probably have already emotionally disconnected, detached, but you're moving on because you feel like something is a waste of time. So what is this? The Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here was trying to force something, but I feel like it ended up exhausting you. If this is about trying to force a situation, it ended up creating like a sense of being drained, emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted. What else? The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you could be a man in this energy. I feel like it was time to cut through the BS. It was time to get in alignment with the truth. Six of Pentacles has something to do with equal giving and receiving. In some ways, you could be telling me that you noticed that something was off. It's like you were doing more to try to keep things together than somebody else. So yeah, after a while, you could be telling me that you realize that this is a waste of time. Like, why am I struggling to keep things together and the other person is doing the bare minimum? What is this, Four of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be children. You and this person could be children. Could be children. You and this person could have children together. I'm picking up on somebody here. Either you were married or you were in high-level commitment. It's a family situation. And in your position, you are the nurturer. But with this Queen of Swords energy, it's like you got to take your feelings out of this situation and you got to do what makes sense. You got to do the logical thing here. Give me more for the Four of Swords in reverse, because I feel like, again, somebody here just feels exhausted. Somebody here just feels exhausted. The Nine of Wands, yeah. And it's in the reverse. More exhaustion. Yep. Somebody here, you could be telling me that you feel burned out. You don't have nothing else to give. There's no more output that you have to give to this. It defeats the purpose because I feel like something is just not balancing out. I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, you are sacrificing more in a situation than somebody else. They're getting the benefit of having you as their partner, but you're getting nothing in return, or very, very little. You could be telling me as a mom, you cook, you clean, take care of the kids, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're trying to take care of homework, the children's emotions. Like, you just got a lot on your plate. And somebody here doesn't understand that. Maybe they're not trying to understand how you feel. Why is communicate here? You tried to communicate. You tried to compromise and work things out. There could be a lot of arguments between you and another person. Somebody here makes you feel unworthy. I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is wounded. Like, somebody triggers your pre-existing wounds, like abandonment, rejection. Somebody here makes you feel like you're not good enough. Plus, I feel like there could be financial issues. It's just a lot. Yeah, I'm seeing the Lovers in the reverse. Major Arcana for Gemini. Peace. So, I see communicate here. What's this? What does the collective need to know? All right. Why is communicate here? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Every time you try to communicate with this person, it ends up being an argument. Because this person don't like the fact that you're trying to change things. They like it the way it is. Like I said, it's a benefit for them. Yeah, this is why this shit is a waste of time. For somebody, this could be your job. The people at your job, you're just not getting along with folks. And whatever it is that you're trying to do to work together as a team, it's just not working. Yeah, Justice is here at the bottom of the deck. Libra energy. Something could be shifting in your favor in Libra season. Yeah, you walking away. Justice is served when you walk away. What is it? I feel like you're communicating. You're trying to work it out. You're trying to find a compromise, but I feel like it's falling on deaf ears. And the only course of action that seems logical and makes the most sense is for you to just walk away. What else for this communicate? Something tells me that the individuals that didn't try are going to regret. After you walk away, they're going to regret it. Because the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Again, you don't have to be a earth sign, and you can be a man in this energy. You are nurturing. You nurture. You give a lot of yourself, and people grow from you. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to make things grow. You know how to make a comfortable, stable environment. So yeah, I feel like if you do walk away and somebody here doesn't pay attention or listen to you, I feel like they're going to regret that. Because you're going to take all that nurturing energy right along with you. Hey, Lorianne. Hey, beautiful. You're going to take all that loving energy right on with you. Okay. Yeah, strength in the reverse. You feel defeated. No matter how much you're trying to compromise, it's just like it's just hitting a brick wall. Because I feel like you still have hope for something here. But the other person has to be on that same page. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. A waste of time. There's something about feeling like your efforts are going in vain, collective. You're noticing that. Yep. Give me more with this three. Oh, I just saw the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. It breaks your heart. It really does. It truly makes you sad to know that you got to move on. It has to be this way. What's this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? The Hermit. Yeah, somebody definitely... You could be telling me that it feels like you just want to be left alone. Okay? Somebody's retreated. Gone into silence. I also feel like whoever I'm picking up on, you could be bottling up your emotions. This is a withdrawal. Again, it's like you don't want to be bothered right now. Like you just want to be to yourself. Mm. Why is strength here in the reverse? Leo energy. The hangman, yeah, you're trying to get your thoughts together. I feel like this, it might feel lonely, but what's actually taking place is clarity. Yeah, I just got the hangman, Pisces energy. The hangman talks about delays, okay? Obviously, this person's not going nowhere. And this person is in this position to be able to see things from a different perspective. So this is actually not a form of punishment. This period of being alone or wanting to be alone, it's not a punishment. It's actually an opportunity for you to gain more clarity. And I'm seeing this Nine of Cups energy as delayed gratification. So your perspective is changing when it comes to why things didn't work out the way that you anticipated, you hoped for. Peace. Hey, divine light, grand rising, beautiful. Peace, everybody. So yeah, this is painful. I feel like your heart is broken. But justice, I keep seeing justice at the bottom of the deck. Justice is get ready to be served. You could be telling me that you're taking somebody to court, or you're going to court. This could be a divorce. This could be a breakup. Maybe somebody wants to divorce you. I don't know, collective, but you know what I get with this justice energy? I get you're going to be able to free yourself, to liberate yourself and walk in truth and integrity. And that balance that you want, I feel like you restore that on your own. It's not going to be with the compromise of this individual, though, because I feel like they want things to remain the same. It benefits them. It benefits them to have you at their disposal and not have to put in any effort or very little effort. That's what I'm seeing. So love spell is here. It says you've been bewitched. Okay. What is this? Why? Every time I think of energy, like I keep hearing Biggie and Hypnotized. Okay, anyway, somebody's doing this to keep you stuck. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands is my crabs in a bucket energy. They don't want you to go. So whatever it is that they're trying to do, this looks like drama. This looks like drama. They're creating unnecessary drama to keep you stuck. Especially if you are in a contract with this person, like y'all have children together or something like that. This person is just making it difficult. They're making it hard. And it don't make no sense. Because I feel like you've already made your decision, especially after you tried to compromise. Now we're going to sit up here and fight about it. Now you want to sit up here and create obstacles for me to not be able to move forward. So you don't want to compromise and you don't want me to go. What the hell? I don't understand. I got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Manipulation. And look, the Devil. Capricorn energy. Gemini energy. You know what? This person don't want to compromise with you because this person doesn't want to really commit. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is a hoe. This is somebody who is for the streets. They come in and out when they please. So the fact that you're trying to communicate your feelings and how you're not, feeling like this person is equally giving to the relationship or supporting you and the kids or whatever the heck this is. This person wants to be able to come and go as they please. Do not stop this person. Well, this is how they feel. Don't stop me from being able to do what I want to do. And I feel like this person, this is a player. This person, you could be telling me this person cheats. You know this person is a cheater, or there's something about them. They come in here and they love bomb you, and their energy is real flighty. It's like they're hard to pin down. Every time you try to make plans to level up in the relationship, this is when this person disappears. They disappear when times get tough or when emotions get, too intense. But then after a cooling period, they come back because you know what I feel like this is? This person knows that you don't want to be alone. This person knows that you don't like being alone, lonely. So they play on that. It's manipulation, fam. It's manipulation. But like I said, as long as you continue to let them do what they want to do, everything's fine. Everything's fine. But no, that's why this love spell is coming out here. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, go back to this hangman energy. You're seeing this pattern. You're seeing this person's tactics and how they move. You've been peeping it. And this is another reason why you feel like it is time to move on. This is a waste of your time. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, 2 cards came plopping out. I got the Page of Cups and I got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like luck and favor is on your side. There's an opportunity for miracles to appear in your life, but I feel like it requires that you stop investing or stop focusing on something. This illusion. There's an illusion here. With the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse represents like somebody here who's unfocused, or somebody here that's working too hard, putting in too much, doing too much in this relationship. Yeah, no. I feel like the miracle of this all, because the Page of Cups is a miracle energy. That fish popping out of the cup represents a miracle. Like that would never happen, right? But what I'm saying is like, I feel like you're realizing that this is something unrealistic about this. Let me get more. You're realizing that, yeah, look, bottom of the deck, a closure of a cycle. Something has come full circle, Capricorn energy. What's come full circle is this illusion. It's like you can't make sense of why you care so much. And then at the end of the day, you still don't have the answers that you need or you want. You still don't have the clarity that you need. It's because this person has been blocking you. Ooh, you see how Wheel of Fortune is sticking up at the top? It's because this person is blocking you, but something is shifting, and it's shifting in your favor, collective. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Sagittarian energy is a positive shift. So we got the World closing a cycle, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're moving on. You're breaking free of any kind of manipulative spells or heavy manipulation, period. And I feel like you're putting yourself in alignment to receive a miracle. The Page of Cups is serendipity. Serendipity means being in the right place at the right time for a miracle, okay? Now, we got intimacy. Why is this here? It says sexual chemistry and reminiscing. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the things you do intimately, or yeah, it's about time for this person to show back up and love bomb you again. So they're thinking about being intimate with you, collective. What the heck is this? What is this? The 8 of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. Somebody horny. This is a horn dog. What is up with this person? Somebody is definitely still sexually attracted to you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, because you look good as fuck. There's something about you real sexy, you're real attractive. Yeah. You know what else? Because you bounce back. You bounce back. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. You don't have to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. First of all, this is my bounce back queen. You're a master manifester. You don't let nothing get in your way. You've been doing something to like improve your looks. Because you are definitely hella attractive right now. So this person could be trying to come in here, collective, because they want you. They want you intimately. But I feel like there's a hidden agenda with this. Temperance. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. There's something about patience. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. Yeah, they're going to come in here with that love bombing, manipulative energy. Why is the 8 of Swords here in the reverse? You're no longer stuck. But somebody here, they definitely want to love bomb you. They want that old thing back. They do. 4 of Cups. So the Eight of Swords in reverse is clarified with the Four of Cups. Somebody here is very pessimistic, or was pessimistic. Very, like somebody here talks very negatively. They talk down on themselves. What else for this Eight of Swords in the reverse? King of Swords. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We saw the Queen of Swords too. Yeah, this just indicates how you and this person are or were a couple. So I got the King and Queen of Swords. I was trying to figure out why the heck, why is, hold on, collective. Hold on. Oh, this is this person. This is this King of Swords. This person gonna come in here and try to give you some sad sob story so you could feel sorry for them. They're gonna tell you that they were a victim in some way. Yeah, this person's coming in here with some sort of like cry for help. They need you. They need you to help them in some way, collective. Give me more. Why do I get that this person is being arrogant? Yeah, there's something definitely about negative thoughts or whatever they're saying. It's like they're talking about all the bad things that are happening to them or something like that. They want your sympathy. They want your sympathy. They want you to empathize with them. Fire energy is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's time for you to take some sort of action. Why is fire sign here? Clear and concise message. Page of Swords in the reverse. There could be anxiety, fear of the unknown, the Fool. Yeah, somebody's nervous. So this fire sign energy is about taking initiative, taking action. And I feel like this person's, somebody's afraid or scared to do this. They're nervous. But the Fool is here. Aquarius energy. Give me more. Somebody's being bold. Somebody's going to have to be bold. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. What in the world is this? I also feel like Page of Swords in the reverse is somebody who could be younger than you. Somebody here who, you know, the way that they communicated could seem pretty immature. It lacks maturity, like their conversation or something like that. This person could also, yeah, I just feel like they're full of excuses. Somebody is making excuses as to why they can't move forward because they've been heartbroken. Give me more for the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody here is coming in here trying to play a victim. They want you to have sympathy for them. But it's this hoe. It's this player. The Page of Cups came out again. I mean, Knight of Cups came out again. I don't like this collective, because I feel like with the Knight and Page energies coming out here, I just feel like this person ain't ready. Now I'm hearing R. Kelly, seems like you're ready. No, this person is not. Give me more for the Page of Swords in the reverse. Another damn page. Stop playing, collective. Somebody, this person could be afraid to take the lead or take initiative because they've done too much. This is scary for whoever this is to change. I just don't understand why this is coming out like this, though. Yeah, there's a lot of blockages here. This person, they've been through a lot. They keep people out when it comes to their emotions or like vulnerable vulnerability. They don't like that. That's uncomfortable for this person. But I feel like this has also stunted their growth when it comes to maturity, love, because they keep people blocked out. They got a blindfold over their eyes, like they're resistant to change. And this is why this is ending. We got death, Scorpio energy, and injustice. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, collective. Because it's either stay with this person and wait on them to figure this shit out, or you gotta take a leap of faith. You got to continue to move on. This person, they're not ready. They're not ready for a high level commitment, and they don't deserve to keep you stuck waiting for them to get it together. Nah. So there's distance, definitely distance emotionally, but you could be telling me that now there's physical distance. Okay. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Hell yeah. You can't work with this. What can you do with this person? And they're stunted emotionally. Their growth has been stunted. You can't do nothing with that. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You need love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Give me more for this. Oh. There's manipulation again. The Magician in the reverse. Okay. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who's emotionally unstable. This could be your person. They could be crashing the hell out. They can't take this, collective. They can't take it. Somebody here is very codependent and clingy, and they cannot let you go because you represent true stability. You do. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles in the beginning of this reading. The Five of Swords is here. There's something about them that coming in here to try to stop you from moving on. Six of Swords. This person is too moody, emotionally moody. Like you never know what you're going to get day to day because somebody is just all over the place. Yeah, this is emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation. Gemini energy in the reverse. But I feel like this person, they still not getting what they want. They're not getting what they want as much as they're still on that, you know. Yeah, they want you to have sympathy for them. All right, collector. I feel like you, either your ancestors, your spirit team, I'm seeing this guardian energy. It says a lost loved one watches over you. Somebody is ringing the alarm. Somebody here, either they're watching over you, protecting you from this, sending you messages, signs that this person is trying to come in here to use you. Gold digger energy. Let's get some more. Actually, let's use this. It's a plan. Asking you out on a date. Making plans, not leaving it to chance, creating a plan. Somebody here could be trying to make plans. Again, I feel like whatever these plans are, they're very superficial. It's not nothing that's gonna like be long lasting. I feel like these are temporary plans because they want to get in your good graces. They want your nurturing support, collective. They want you to nurture them like you used to. Clear and concise message. Helpmate, working together, getting support, partnership, a giver. That's you. You are a perfect helpmate. When you're in love or when you are in a relationship, you're 100% in. You're devoted. But I feel like you expect that in return. Yeah, look, sit it out. This person was missing. This person was absent. Look at this, emptiness. This person was absent when you two were together in the past. And I feel like it brought on a lot of loneliness and sadness. And you've been doing a lot to heal. So hell no. You ain't about to take no risk to go back to the past and take a gamble. There's communication again. Somebody get ready to reach out. I'm hearing reach out and touch somebody's hand. Somebody they want you to make their world a better place if you can. But I feel like this person ain't got nothing to offer you, collective. This is it's like a trickster energy. Be careful with this, collective, because I'm not seeing any good. I'm not seeing this person leveling up. I keep getting knight and page energy. And then the page energy is always in the reverse. Like, this person's bringing drama your way. Nothing's changed. Damn, it's a plan came out again. Yeah. Somebody got plans for you. Like, you might not know it. But this person, they plotting. What in the world? Hold on, collector. This person plotting. What? Are they planning on distracting you? It says distraction. I will interfere in your goals and waste your time and energy. I told you. Look, distraction. They know they can easily distract you with love. But this person, they're desperate. Thank you, Spirit. This desperate times call for desperate measures. I am in a bind and I don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. Yeah, listen, pay attention to the signs, because I feel like it's written clearly. It's spelled out clearly to stay away from. Look, they coming in here talking about they sorry. Hold on, let me get my life together. Let me see. Because somebody's plotting. It's like they're plotting. Asking you out on a date, making plans, not leaving it to chance, and creating a plan. They want to marry you. They want to level up, or they want to stay together. Because you provide stability, I'm telling you. That's all it is. This person realized that when you walked away, or when you left, or when they abandoned you, all of that nurturing, support, and stability went with you. Anyway, vent. It says, I have a lot to say about the situation and need a good listener. I told you. That's why we keep seeing this communication energy. This person is coming to vent and tell you all these, sad stories. I don't know how to put that. What else? I did just see revenge. I don't know. For some of you, somebody could be wanting to exact revenge on you for some reason because you leveled up. You didn't fall apart. You actually got better. So somebody is mad. They want to come back because they feel like that's not for everybody. But they want some revenge. Exploitation. I want to take advantage of your resources, connections, skills, and knowledge. So somebody's coming back because they want to continue to exploit your energy. Yeah. I feel like you've already said goodbye to this person. You need to, if this person comes back towards you, be very clear about what you want, about what you want them to do. And I don't know, fam. Maybe they don't take goodbye for an answer. You find this shit amusing. Somebody here finds this very entertaining. The fact that this person thought that they knew it all and they thought that something out there was better than you. You could be telling me why this person is spilling all the beans and venting to you. You find this shit real entertaining. Part of the reason is because you already knew this was going to happen. So you're very amused. Wow. Yeah, everything that they did is reflecting back to them. I also feel like, and I was trying to stay away from this, but I just saw envy. This person is envious of your ability to bounce back. This is is that where that revenge energy is coming from? So they want to take revenge because they envy you being able to bounce back. Wow. Okay. Give me some more. It's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. I don't know how to feel about that shit. Oh, they trying to tell you that. They trying to tell you that something is mutual. We're on the same wavelength. Now, bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, look at this. False promises. Fam, your person, they really think they're going to pull the wool over your eyes after all this? Apathetic. I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now. Yeah, that's you. That's you. You're apathetic towards the past. You've been on a new journey. Yeah, you prefer to be on your own. You're focused on your own life. Journey, adventure awaits. A physical or emotional expanding experience is ahead. Yeah, you ain't got time for nobody trying to get in your way. You already know what's ahead. You already know prosperity, abundance, new experiences, new opportunities, new options are ahead. And you're not going to let this person get in your way. It's like, I'm sorry this has happened to you. My heart goes out to you, but no. No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you represent stability, period. This person could be asking you for a loan. Hell no. Anyway, you represent a safe space to this person. It's funny because they should have recognized that a long damn time ago. When you was trying to talk to them, when you was trying to compromise with them. They didn't want to talk about all that then. Now they want to talk about all this. Oh, have empathy for me, feel sorry for me. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, somebody here could be ashamed. There's something about shame and disgust. They're disgusted with their actions. Or this is you. You're disgusted with them. Because everything I feel like they tried to do, it backfired or it failed. Because this person was trying to cut corners and trying to rush to success. And they really didn't have a plan. They really didn't have a good strategy. They was just doing whatever in the moment. This person's very superficial, very materialistic. I don't know, they like easy. They like easy access. They like things to come easy for them. They don't like to put in work and effort. No. They'll abandon anything that's too hard, that's too difficult, and they'll move on to something easy. Yeah, their pride. This person let their pride ego get in the way. Yeah, look at that. Discouraged. What they say? Pride before the downfall. Something like that. Clear and concise message. Somebody let their pride get in the way. Yeah, now they regret that shit. They was proud of themselves when they was doing whatever the hell they was doing. Now they regret. Now they regret their decisions. Now they regret losing you. Yeah, I'm seeing sorry again. Somebody keeps telling you sorry or that they're sorry. Oh, yeah, they hope that you'll receive them with open arms. You inspire this person, low-key. That's why I feel like this person could be envious of you, collective. Because you do inspire. You inspire them. You inspire a lot of people. Because you represent stability. You know how inspiring it is to see somebody that got it all together? I feel like right now you're focused on things that inspire you. I'm seeing somebody working on something. You could be working on music. There's somebody writes music, or somebody's writing a book. It's something that is stimulating your attention right now. You're actively engaged in doing something that makes you happy. You better get with his ancestors. I got exhausted. Exhausted. Fatigue, drained. We was talking about that earlier in the reading, but I feel like that was coming from your experience. Now this person is experiencing exhaustion. Whoa, damn. I got bored. Bored. It says uninterested and stressed. What is wrong with this person? They get bored easily. And so they're always moving. I'm hearing on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. That has to be a very stressful ass life, a lifestyle. But somebody here, they say they get bored too easily. So I don't know. You represent a time where this person, they got tired, they got bored. They felt like being with you was not stimulating enough. So why are they coming back then? Because this person really loves you. And they hate that they love you. I'm hearing Neo. Is that Neo and Rihanna? I hate that I love you. Yeah. Okay. All right, collective. I do have to go. But anyway, look out for this person. I gotta take you. I'm coming. Look out for this person because I feel like they're going to try to manipulate this situation. Yeah, look, control is an illusion. I feel like you recognize that. This person is full of shit. You're on, wait a minute. You're right where you're meant to be. You're right where you're meant to be, collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, collective. Let's see. You'll get exactly what you put in. Yeah, this person is receiving karma or consequences for what they did. They weren't playing fair. Yeah, you got to make sure you play fair. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're being smart about your heart, about your you're being smart about your feelings. You're not letting this person manipulate you because I feel like that's what they're trying to do. There's no escaping fate. Rise to the challenge. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're engaging in things that challenge you. So anyway, collective, this is what I'm seeing here. Beware of the ex who's trying to return here because they want your sympathy. They want to tell you some old sad sob story. They could be coming in here with a plan. They want to level up with you, but this person hasn't done the necessary soul work. They haven't grown any. That's what I'm saying. So despite the fact that they love you, that's cool and everything. That's nice and everything. But why am I hearing, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Come on, Janet. Anyway, this is what I have for you, collective. Let me know if this message resonates. Thank you, Lorianne, for being here as a moderator. Thank you guys for your positive comments. You guys be safe. I'll be back to bring another message, collective.